Hold on, before you pass judgment on this tale, pay attention to what I have to say. The headline is much more prominent than the actual event. When a picture of Serena Williams in a bikini began to circulate online, the internet did what it always does. It transformed one straightforward image into a contentious discussion. The swimwear is not the true tale, so stick with me and watch this film through to the very finish. It's how people respond when they witness a strong, self-assured woman unwinding like a regular person. This is the straightforward reality. A bikini is standard beach or pool attire. Every day, people all across the world wear it. However, people act as though it must have a greater significance when it involves a prominent person, particularly someone as well-known as Serena. As soon as they see the picture, they begin to imagine stories. They wonder what it means, why it was put, and if it's too much. And that's where things quickly become unfair. One of the most well-known athletes of all time, Serena has spent years being seen, scrutinized, and discussed. People have made comments on her strength, appearance, style, and even face, as if she weren't a real person with genuine emotions. Therefore, it says more about the viewers than it does about her when a beach photo appears and people immediately start talking about her body rather than her as a person. Some commenters attempt to appear surprised, as if they have never seen swimwear. Others behave as though they are entitled to evaluate her attire. Then there are those that act as though the picture exists for them and use eerie language, which is the worst. Let's be precise. Posting a photo does not imply that a woman wants to be treated like an object. You can politely remark that someone appears content or self-assured. Beyond that, there is a boundary. Online pages' captioning practices are largely to blame. To draw attention, they employ theatrical language. They turn an ordinary picture into a major scandal in order to generate hits. Additionally, the post becomes even more popular when people start debating in the comments. That's how it operates. Anger isn't always genuine. Sometimes it's merely a ploy to get folks to talk. People also overlook the variety of ways in which images can be shared. It is possible to publish an image in a calm manner or to repost it in an impolite manner. It can be cropped, enlarged, or accompanied by an offensive caption that completely alters the tone. As a result, occasionally no one is responding to Serena's picture. They are responding to the way it was presented by someone else. Let's now discuss the more significant problem. A double standard exists. People frequently laugh, applaud, or move on when males share pictures of themselves at the beach. However, the remarks become rules when women do it. What's classy, what's too much, and what's permitted and prohibited. These regulations typically stem from the outdated belief that women should be self-assured, but only to the extent that it makes others feel at ease. Serena also doesn't fit neatly into a box. She has never done so. She is bold, proud, and strong. People appreciate her in part because of this. However, it's also the reason why some people act strangely on the internet. They have no idea how to deal with a lady who both exudes strength and ease. Because her body is the simplest target, they attempt to control the narrative by focusing on it. I want you to consider this. Let's say you take a typical vacation picture. Imagine thousands of strangers dissecting it, making jokes, and behaving as like they have the right to discuss you. That would be hated by most people. Basic respect shouldn't be diminished by fame. This is the crucial point, so if you're still watching, stay put. The issue is not with the picture per se. The issue is how people discuss it. We lose our basic etiquette when we treat a real person like a headline. We don't have to make celebrity moments into anything filthy, harsh, or cruel in order to enjoy them. If you read all the way through, please share your honest thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe that women's images are being treated too harshly online? Or is this just normal online behavior these days? To ensure you don't miss the next one, please subscribe, like, and enable notifications if you want more videos like this one.